Here are some of my new purchases. I'll talk a little bit about them. First, I'll talk about the game that excites me the most out of the two. I've actually played and beaten Super Mario 3D World. I actually got it a couple days ago, and this arrived a couple days ago as well. But this arrived today. Anyways, it's still sealed, as you can see. I love the Legend of Heroes series. Trails in the Sky is one of my top 25 games of all time. It's a great JRPG. It's charming, story's entertaining, has depth, has good romance. I like romance in stories. Anyways, Trails of Cold Steel is set in the same, I guess you could say, universal timeline, whatever, as Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. Now, I've played the first Trails of Cold Steel game. I just want to say that my copy of Trails in the Sky for PlayStation Portable, I've already packed it away because I'm planning to move all my the rest of my possessions to Thailand very soon. And I own Trails of Cold Steel 1 digitally for PlayStation Vita because it was on sale for $13 digitally, so I couldn't 13 Australian dollars digitally, so I couldn't turn it down. Now, Trails of Steel 4 cost $110 Australian, including postage. And the reason I chose Cold Steel 4 over Cold Steel 2 and 3 is because online most people say Cold Steel 4 is the best of the Cold Steel games. And also, it wraps up the Cold Steel series. So I just want to see it wrapped up. And from what I've seen of Cold Steel 4, it has some nicely fleshed out romances. You see scenes where the main character kisses the woman and has tropical locations. I love tropical environments in video games. That's why I've gone with Cold Steel 4. As for Whisper of the Heart, it's my favorite Ghibli film. Still new to making YouTube videos about video games. Haven't figured out how to show gameplay footage while I'm talking at the same time. So just show me talking so see something moving in the background. Yeah, Whisper of the Hearts. I got the North American version because I like the North American box art. It's just got a nice old style romance comedy style. I think it looks like yeah, the story for Whisper of the Heart actually takes place in the early 90s, but it's still got like a nice old style rural Japan feel. It's a romance comedy, and it's just a nice light-hearted tale about a boy and a girl, and she falls in love with him. I don't want to spoil it. It's just a nice light-hearted story. They made a live action film of it where they changed things, and I don't like the live action film. They changed way too many things and it lost the light-hearted, warm feeling. And I paid double the price to get it imported from America because, like I said, I wanted the North American box art, the Powell box art. You see her flying in the sky, and I just don't like it as much. And yeah, I got it for DVD, even though my PlayStation 4 can play Blu-rays because, well, I got it the NTSC version or North American version on Blu-ray. It'll cost even more money. It'll be like $20 more on top of that. So I got the DVD set, has 2 DVDs, and it's new and sealed. Like I said, it's my favorite Ghibli film. My second favorite, can't decide whether it's Ponyo or My Neighbor Totoro. There's so many good ones, but Whisper of the Heart is my clear favorite. And yes, I know a new Ghibli film, The Boy and the Heron, was released recently, and it's got a lot of great reviews. I'm hoping to watch it when I get the chance. I'll talk a little bit more about the Legend of Heroes or Trails series. I love turn-based combat. I love turn-based RPGs, especially if JRPGs have very creative, inventive stories. People who don't know, in Cold Steel, your character actually has classmates, and they go on missions, and the world is at war, and you bond with your classmates. And the Cold Steel, or the first Cold Steel game, it had a very nice, warm feeling when you visited like some of the country towns and the rural areas. And the characters have a lot of depth, just like in Trails in the Sky. All the NPCs have names and a lot of depth, and it interacts with the story very well. And in Cold Steel 4, or in the first Cold Steel game, you like some your other party members have a lot of depth and personalities and a past to reveal, and you can bond with them. You can create romance with them, but the romance scenes in the first Cold Steel game are not it's just more like a gentle romance. In Cold Steel 4, the romance is more fleshed out. You'll see the main character kiss some of the women, and Cold Steel 4 expands on the series. Now, last and not least, Super Mario 3D World. It's actually my third favorite 3D Mario. I just like its level designs. It focuses more on platforming over collecting things and exploration. That's not to say that I don't like collecting things and exploration, but the level designs are really fun, and I do love the tropical environments in the game. As I said, I love tropical environments. Yes, I know Super Mario Sunshine is set in a tropical environments, but it has too many issues with its gameplay and camera. Super Mario Galaxy 2 is my favorite 3D Mario, as well as my favorite 3D platformer of all time, because of its wacky and creative level designs. Many things about it. It has some beautiful tropical environments, and so does Super Mario 3D World. I beats the game in less than 2 days, but I'm enjoying replaying it. It's just relaxing to play. Here are some of the tropical environments in Super Mario 3D World. I love them. I'll mix up my videos between living in Thailand and my life in Thailand, and me talking about video games and anime and collecting vintage toys and Japanese games, because in Thailand there is a lot of great video game stores such as O Corner and places in Mega Plaza where they sell a lot of retro consoles. I'm talking Sega Saturn and games never released out of Japan, and it is like part of the Bangkok scene. I live in Phetchabun, which is rural Thailand, but it is part of living of my life in Thailand. There's many reasons why I want to live in Thailand and why I went through a 6-year process to get Thai citizenship. One of them is I was able to buy a couple of or build a couple of houses very cheap in Thailand, and one of my houses is just going to be to put all my game and toy collection, because I have a wife and son, and they'll be living in my other house. So I have my otaku house as well as my other house where me, my wife and son will live in. Hope everyone has a good day or night. Sawadee Cup.